Hi, today I'm here to talk about lawns that I was reading Homo Deus by Yuval Noah Harari and have one part that talked about lawns and a brief history of lawns that I thought that will be interesting to talk about it because this is an interesting idea and I didn't knew about it. This is new to me. I was reading this book and the part that talk about loans is here. A brief history of loans. And have like 10 pages talking about loans and how it is a symbol of status and power. And today I will talk more about it. I will mark the page to show the images, and this is a very interesting topic that I thought, and this is very unique, a very different idea that I don't expect that launch mean it, and this is very new to me and interesting. Then let's start. The book, The Brief History of Laws, started talking that history is always changing and history is a study of change and the people study history to evaluate it and something like this. And after it, the book starts to talk about how people, when will buy an apartment, see the lawns and wants to have lawns in our apartment, in our house, or whatever, and why they want lawns and why it is necessary and important for them. And the book say that the very places and the very powerful places and the castles and the palaces have lawns because lawns is difficult to cultivate and maintain. Like you need to have water and people cutting the lawns and they have very manutention and they have you need to have very people working on these lawns to have these lawns and the lawns don't bring food or make food or whatever. It's unnecessary, it's useful, it's without any necessity. You only have lawns because it's mean powerful and you that you have work resources to maintain these lawns. Like I have these beautiful lawns cut and very square meters of lawns because I have water, I have power, I have resources to maintain this, and this don't bring it nothing to me. I only have this to show to other people that I have power, and I don't need to use this area to make food or do something productive. I can spend this land in useful things like loans. This is because I'm powerful. I'm the monarchy, or I'm the president of the United States, or whatever. I'm powerful and I can have these lands. This started with the Europeans, monarchs and the aristocratic Europeans, and they needed to show to other people that they had power and the resources, and they don't needed to use these areas to make food or whatever. They are powerful. They were powerful to maintain these laws, because laws show to other people that you have powerful, that you have water to irrigate these lawns, and these kind of things. And today, laws also means powers, like the White House have very square meters of lawns, cut lawns, irrigated lawns, because the White House needed to show power and to show status and to show that they can have these lawns, and because of it, the White House have very lawns, or square meters of lawns, and have other places. The lawns of Château de Chambord in the Loire Valley, King François I built in the early 16th century. This is where it all began. Então, the lawns started in 16th century with this place. I will show you later. No, I will show now. This place. I think this guy is French, and this started in French, and have the welcome ceremony or honor of Queen Elizabeth II on the White House lawn. Here have also Mario Götze scores the decisive goal, giving Germany the World Cup in 2014 on the Maracanã lawn. And they have Petit Bourges Paradise. Then have these lawns that lawns means powers, like in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro, poor kids are playing football on dirt and sand with no resources, and in a rich family, the kids are playing football on lawns because they have resources to maintain these lawns. And now, before, sports were playing in sand, dirt, and whatever place, but now the most famous sports are playing lawns, like football, maybe tennis. I heard, I read tennis in this book, but football, American football, uh, and the other is sports. Because lawns means powerful and status. And everyone now have your own lawns, but in the past only the richest people have lawns. Like the poor people don't didn't have money to maintain it, and they needed to make food in every area that they had, and because of it they don't had loans. But now everyone can have loans, can have the this this way to show status and the power to other people, that I have loans, I can water it, I can irrigate it, I can maintain it, I have resources, I'm powerful, I have the status of loans. And the football is the most famous sport in the world, and using loans. And and now in the Muslim world have loans. I will read some words to you. The lawn has therefore spread for far and wide, and is now set to conquer even the heart of the Muslim world. Qatar's newly built Museum of Islamic Art is flanked by magnificent lawns that hark back to Louis XIV's Versailles, much more than to Harun al-Rashid's Baghdad. They were designed and constructed by an American company, and they are more than 100,000 square meters of grass in the midst of the Arabian desert. You need to require a stupendous amount of fresh water each day to stay green. And now in the Middle East, they have lawns that need stupendous amount of water to maintain, and the poor people in Qatar and in these countries don't have money or his own lawns, because lawns is difficult to maintain, and in desert is very more difficult. And this is really new to me. I don't knew about it, that lawns means that kind of power, and they have this meaning, and this was interesting. I read in this book that Yuval Noah Harari studied in Oxford, and in Oxford he didn't was agreed permitted to walk in the area of lawns in Oxford, and he only could walk in the lawns area of Oxford 1 day per year. And in Oxford they also had lawns. And this is very different and unique. Like even Oxford have lawns, and the lawns is useful. He only could walk in lawns per 1 day per year, and the other days was prohibited. Was you couldn't walk in the lawns. And this, what I think about it is, it's a very different idea that I don't ever had. The lawns, now I know, means power, means power, status, resources, and that you have money and resource to maintain these laws. I question about how other things means status and power that I don't know, like laws. It's a good thing to think. And talking about the book now, I'm liking this book. It's been a good reading. I'm trying to learn the most I can. And enjoying the reading. This is the idea of lawns, and I hope that you like it. Thank you for your attention, and bye.